advice, and perhaps you can glean some information. So, this is the scrub, the fucking, what's his name? That gives you the title deed. He's all right. He's fine. He's okay. He's B. Actually, it's kind of a piece of shit. Some of them are literally racist. All right, you know what? Actually, I changed mine. He's lame. I forgot that one of them is like, I only do business with scrubs. Be gone, human. So that makes me mad. We talking about waifus and stuff now? We are, actually. This is the older Cremi sister. Solid A tier, easy. And you can't convince me otherwise. You might be able to move it up, but it ain't going down. It's a simple game where everyone has depression and is waiting for death. Yeah, it's rough, honestly. By the way, I am taking input on most of them except this one. You're not getting me to move Cremi down. I think that's her name. I don't remember which one is which, but anyway, she's a solid A tier, tops. She gives Link like the only little bit of like human interaction he actually has for the entire game. Anyway, this dead ass tree. He's kind of lame, but the story behind him is really cool. So this is actually, turn this down a little bit. This is actually the son of one of the other characters, which we'll get to a little bit later, the butler. I don't see him on the list. Okay, this guy. This is his son, right here, who was like killed by Skullkid, which is wild and like super depressing. Yeah, Dekulink. I feel like I'm gonna need to turn this down again. Chat, what do we think about Dekulink? I'm thinking, I mean, he's okay. It is, dude, it's super sad. You think Dekulink's an A? I mean, I could go A or B. He's not that useful in combat. But I like his horns. His horn is cool. Puts Link in SSS tier. Well, luckily, he's not here. Totally not because of Sidereel. All right, I'm definitely not moving. I'll put it in high A, but definitely not above what's-her-face. Ipana? Duh. Like, that's your horse. Of course it's an S tier. Fierce Deity Link? You know what? Just to piss off somebody that isn't actually paying attention and knows that I love him, I'm putting him in lame. That's going to get me a comment on the VOD. Just you wait. I can guarantee that. And we'll leave it there for a little bit. And then change it at the very end. Goronlink. Goronlink is A. I would definitely say Goronlink is much better than Dekulink, in my opinion. I actually don't... Dekulink's fine. Goronlink is pretty good. Realistically, I suppose I'd put him here, because, like, Goronlink's just... Is Goronlink S tier? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I fucking knew somebody would say that. Why? There it is. No, okay. I mean, realistically, he's, like, high A, low S tier, probably, but, yeah. You wish you had a fatty. One of these days. One of these days. That all of this could be yours, Jane. All of this could be yours. And more. It is a lot of fun. Honestly, I would actually say Goron is probably S tier, in my opinion. He's got a lot of weaknesses, and his backstory is actually really, really in-depth and sad. Goron can jump fences, so he's better than Ipana. What are we talking about? Oh, with the glitch anyway. Ipana can jump fences too, when she wants to. She just has to really want to. Alright, chat, what do we think of these motherfuckers? What are we ranking these in terms of? Just, like, overall, I suppose. I was gonna, like, importance to the story, how much backstory they have, if we just generally like them. I mean, just kind of overall. I was going to do, like, super specific stuff, but... yeah. I think their backstory is interesting. I would definitely say he's above the tree. I would say B or C. Maybe low B. One person down and 4 from the right scares me. This one? Jeez. Yeah, probably this one. They're spooky. This is that stupid owl. Look, everyone hates this owl. But I think he's a recurring character. Oh yeah, by the way, you're all the way down at bottom tier. Well, here's ringing. Can't hear that frequency anymore. Cool. Anyway, this is the dude that dances. I like this guy. He's fun. See, because he gets Link laid? What are you talking about? Where? Hold on. Is that true? He can't be under lame, right? I suppose. You can't know the story of the giants. That's true. I mean, that does add a little bit of interest to them, right? But I guess that just means their story is so dreadfully boring that that you can't. You just can't. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's gonna be a B tier. They're into BDSM. Keaton, S, easy. Don't fight me on it. They do. I forgot about that. Yeah. So that's like that guy's. Damn, he got himself a gut. Hold on, chat. Look at this man. Look at this man's gut. Damn. The boys is run. He has a teardrop gut. Anyway, is this where I was? I'm pretty sure this is where I was. I really had to like get that in there. All right, standard Link. What do we think of standard Link? Like, he's A, right? He's better than Dekulink in my opinion. So yeah, I mean that A seems good. Mid A, I'd say probably up there. Link is A, yeah. The dancing guy is the Mac Daddy. It's true, and like that gut, dude. Holy cow. Like, that's insane. I think that's more than a beer belly. I think he's, like, pregnant. Which should make his story even sadder. Jesus. Anyway, standard Majora's Mask. Kind of lame, honestly, like, in comparison to the other ones. He's super easy. I'm guessing these are all the boss fights. Honestly, this one's kind of lame, too. Really. This one's kind of cool, though. He's very frustrating. But, I mean, Majora's Mask just spins at you. This one just runs around like a maniac and is, like, super easy. Solid Snake. You really like Solid Snake, Majora's Wrath is A. He does do a moonwalk. All right. I mean, that's pretty good. But overall, every time I fight him, I always feel like he's just tripping over his own feet whenever I hit him. I'll go ahead and put Majora's Wrath at A. I would say he's probably better than Dekulink. I would say Dekulink is probably the gatekeeper to A rank. I don't know if I put him in S, but... Solid Snake. Hold on. MM2 is funny as hell, though. It's true. I like the fact that it looks like he's basically tripping over. All right, fairies. They're creepy. I don't like them. But I wouldn't say they're lame, right? Like, they're just scattered parts of a larger fairy. They're lame? Hold on, wait. We need to see if we have the actual Great Fairy here. Because if we don't... Okay, actual Great Fairies here. They're going in lame tier. Bottom lane. No, racist goes last, though. Yeah, this is your place. You know, maybe we should make another tier that's just called literally racist. Fuck. Squeals like a child. Oh my goodness. Split Fairy should be on C. There. Fuck this guy, honestly. Anyway, I would probably put them up here, but that's about as high as I might. Maybe low C. Alright, and this is Tattle and what's the other one? I forget the two fairies' names. Tattle and Tattletale. Very funny. Alright, this is Tail. I like their color scheme a little bit more. B tier? Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. What about the other fairy? I guess they're basically the same, right? I mean, one follows you along on the journey. She's a lot sassier, which I like that a lot. It's A, you think? I'd say these two could be pretty interchangeable, but I would say they're probably here. Alright, Tingle. Alright, the voice is over, by the way. His father is very sad that he is the way that he is. And yet, you know, Tattle's still getting it, right? Like, he's still being the fairy boy that he knows he can be. And I really appreciate that. Honestly, not being offensive, literally he thinks he's a fairy. You know, that kind of dedication, you gotta respect that. Maybe he is the gatekeeper for A. Sage, you're fucking lame. How about that? That is Keaton. Keaton is the best, alright? Keaton is the best. Why do I have them both up there? Oh no. See, I had to put him here because I knew someone would say something if I didn't. Oh, actually, I switched them around. Why don't they both just go fucking away? Alright. Skullkid. I actually like Skullkid a lot. Tingle's really good, though. Hold on. Okay, I can move Tingle up. I'll move Tingle up there. Exactly, right? He's just out there living his life. Like, he's doing his thing. He's not worried about people keeping him down. Like, he's cut out some toxic people in his life, which is a big deal. Like, honestly. Okay. Skullkid. Skullkid's really cool. I actually like him a lot as a villain. His backstory is really pretty sad. He's definitely above, I would say either A or S, honestly. He's very misunderstood. Is Tingle mental health goals? I mean, basically, honestly. You know, he's doing all the right things to make himself happy, no matter what his father says. And sometimes that's just what you gotta do, you know? Yeah, he's cool. He's tricked and possessed by a demon mask. Like, that's pretty badass, right? I don't know if I'd put him above Majora's Wrath, but he is around more often. And, like, he seemed like he was actually a really, like, cool guy, you know? Until he got tricked and put on the map. Well, he was stealing. Like, even before that, they were, like, stealing stuff. He's a thief. I mean, I guess, maybe they're just causing trouble or whatever, being rapscallions. But is this the big one or the little one? This the commander? I think this is the commander. He's got more manliness than Kratos. I mean, in some ways, you are not incorrect. This guy. This was the sergeant, not sergeant. Colonel, I don't remember what he was exactly. He's pretty cool, though. I like him. I like the fact... I like Akana Canyon's lore. A thief or just trying to get by? That's very fair. You think these are the normal guys? I don't think so. I think this is the big one. Let's see if I can find him anywhere else here. Because they don't have just standard enemies here. Oh, no, actually, he is. Why is the regular Stalfos here? Oh, right. The Stalfos were notable because they're the soldiers. So some of them are NPCs. Okay, so, I mean, the fact that they're just, like, standard... I actually think that might bring him... That might still be a good place for him. He likes to prank people. Fair. So, these were the old soldiers that were under the command of Captain Keaton, which is this guy here. In the Akana War, I'm pretty sure. Exactly. Well, you can learn a lot here, though, honestly. Yo, Clorox. I didn't realize this one had ads on it. Like it if it didn't. Carrie, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great one. So this is just standard-ass Zora. Yeah, they're good, I suppose. That one Zoro guy was wanting pictures of the girl's feet or something. Was that this guy? Or I guess that would make him a little bit more notable, because there's a lot of other Zoras around here too. I'm gonna assume that it is this guy. He had a standard Zoro model. Okay, so the fact that he has like a side quest associated with him basically tells me that it's probably him. So he fucking is, dude. This dude is literally a racist. It's awful. So yeah, I mean, lame's pretty, creeper photos. That's not good. You don't like that. This guy's a badass. You love to see it. These two, honestly, to me, are kind of interchangeable. Just simply because, this down a little bit. One is very fun on land. One is very fun in the water. However, you have a lot more land than water in the game. But when you do get to actually swim with them, it's really cool. Why is racist below them all? I guess you could also say capitalist, but he's here for the memes because I knew people were gonna say shit about it. The hand, you think the hand's S tier? He only does like one thing. For legal reasons, that is a joke. I assumed. I don't know if I'd say S though. Did I just pull a grudge? I don't know what that means. I mean, I know generally what it means, but like, did I know that? I don't even know if you can hear that. Hold on. Okay, you can hear it. Cool. It is super iconic. I can't say that it's better than the sister though. Oh, Jane, you really need to play Majora's Mask. It's a really good game. I think you'd enjoy it, honestly. What I said about Keaton is what you said about Toilet Hand. It's alright. It's alright. Sage, you just want one for your own toilet. Don't try to fool me. Can it be better than Link? It is. I wonder if it seems like there's quite a bit of delay on stream, unfortunately, which there shouldn't be. More than normal, but... Alright, Anju. Anju's cool. Chat, what do you think for Anju here, actually? I would say probably high B. C? Jeez Louise. Above? Are you mad? No. There's no way. Sage, I'll meet you in the middle and put her next to, but that's about it. We need another opinion. We have a C and an A. That means you think Anju is as good as Tingle. Well, okay. Realistically, she does have a very good she is, yeah, that's what I was getting at, actually. She does have a very good quest line. It's actually like the most quest line, and it is really sweet, I suppose. Anyway, you love the name Anju so much. It's cool. This is the person that begs for stuff. I mean, oh no, this is the banker. Hold on. Chat, so if you don't know, he like does this thing, like when no one's looking, and then when you get there, they're like, "Whoa, look at you, big guy spending cash." I don't know what that's all about, but I always feel like this person's gonna steal my money. They never have, but if I booted up my save file at some point and all my money was wiped out and they were just gone, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, bomb guy. It's cool. He sells bombs. There's really no reason to go to his shop ever. A for the bomb guy? You think? Why? Like, he's okay, but he just, it's kind of lame. Oh, fun fact, in case you don't know, the powder keg, he doesn't sell the powder keg, the Goron next to him does, though. I mean, the quest line to save the mama is interesting. I mean, I could be in the middle and do B. Maybe even mid B. Take my money, you peasant. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess you need to get him for the bomb bag after you save the grandmother, but I don't think you have to do that. I think it's just for the bomb bag upgrade. In randomizers, he's really good, because he's just like 3 free checks, you know? So I would say mid B. I could be swayed on that. Oof. These shithead kids, I hate them so much. They're so... First off, literally racist, but, like... They're kids, so, you know, they're just echoing what their parents taught them, and there's still a chance for them. The fact that they're kids, I will lift them up into lame. But you give them 5 more years, they haven't changed their goddamn mind, they're going straight down to the bottom. Anyway, this is the dancing couple in the minigame. They don't really do much. They just kind of dance. They're kind of lame. Yeah, honestly, they're kind of lame. Racist, but just because they're echoing what their parents taught them. I don't know if there is a good racist, quote unquote. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna fight me on this one. This is the this is the dude that gives you the crying mask. Yeah, Sidereel will get him taken care of. I mean, he's okay. He's sad. This is this guy's actually like a really good lesson. A lesson in like just taking care of yourself, I think. It's like this guy clearly has some problems, right? But you don't ever know that until you do like his part of the quest line. And then you realize that like he's just sad. Like he's not happy with his life, and it's just, so he goes to the bar and drinks his cares away. Does that get him out of C? I don't know, but I think he's interesting. I'd say probably, hold on, let me wiggle these back around. Probably somewhere like mid-C-ish. He's not very impactful, but when you think about him, he's a little interesting. And he's not that nice either, so that definitely doesn't help. Granny with the wheelchair. She's got a tiger on the back. She's kind of lame though. Nice little grandma. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't even know where her shop is in Ocarina of Time. And for good reason. But yeah. You know, she's sweet. I guess, you know, the fact that she's sweet, we could move her up. Slightly lighter shade of red. I'll see your red and raise you an orange. Wait, did that actually just look like a slightly lighter shade of red? It does. Awesome. He's based on Luigi. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about this dude? Also, how do you know he's based on Luigi? Just because of the mustache? Great Fairy. But I think there's like a decent amount of chat delay today. If you are pretty yeah, I don't know what was all the delay today. It was apparently not a good day to try to do this. Great Fairy is good. Vince, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We are ranking Majora's Mask characters. You're, of course, welcome to hop in, throw some opinions around. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boy, this song, huh? If that's what you want to call it, we can call it a song. Yeah, I mean, Great Fairy being A makes a lot of sense, I think. I don't have a problem with that. I would probably say below the toilet hand. A tier. See, Sage, I'm trying to respect your wishes with this toilet hand by not putting too many things ahead of it, but it's really hard not to. I mean, this boy just gets shit on all day. Like, come on. Stand up for yourself a little bit. This guy. This is the guy in the laundry pool that gives you the mask for another side quest. That gives you the Circus Leader's mask. Was it the Circus Leader's mask? Yes. I think so. I don't remember for sure. He's cool. He's alright. Not much to say about him. Right? He's a thief. He stole it. Well, first off, that means he's lame. No. Did he really? He stole a mask from a dog. How does that make any sense? Wait, that is weird, isn't it? What a wild character. What if he was just high? How do you steal a mask from a dog? What would a dog do with a mask? All right, we're thinking too much about this. Anyway, Masked Salesman. That is a solid A. I really like the Masked Salesman a lot. He's just like a moving cameo. It's the Bremen mask. Oh yeah, the Bremen mask, not the Circus Leader's mask. What's the Circus Leader's mask? Is the Circus Leader's mask the one that's crying? Because the Bremen mask is the one that lets you play the flute. But yeah, I would definitely say Happy Masked Salesman is A tier, high A tier, borderline S tier, if not there. Subs are B because he's the reason I have 3 days. I would say you have 3 days regardless of if he's there. Because, so he got stolen from, the Anlo troops. Interesting. Azabon, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We're ranking Majora's Mask characters, then we'll be hopping into the rando, of course. This list has taken me a little bit longer than I thought it would, but we're getting through it. I'm starting to see some lame characters we can just throw in real quick. Okay, Keaton. I like Keaton a lot. Probably somewhere around here. He's kind of a dick. You know what? Putting them together makes sense. Keaton's S tier? Maybe. My problem with Keaton... You listen to all the stupid urban stories? That's awesome. Also, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have more coming soon. If I do, they would be... They'd be on the second channel for sure, but I am interested because I really like making them. Best 2 character design in forever. I do like them a lot. See, I was going to throw them in S, and then I was like, is it an S? But I'm not sure. I definitely like Kaifei more than Anju. I wish he was just honest with Anju. It's like, you live in a world where magic exists, right? So, why not just tell you have agreed to marry this woman. Okay, if I got turned into a child, if there's, magic going around, I get cursed, turned into a child, I'm gonna be honest with Zara. I'm gonna be like, hey, this happened. We need to get this figured out, clearly, because I'm a child now, and that's gonna be really weird. Maybe there's a little bit of, long-term effects of doing that, just seeing them in that way, but yeah, it's I think he could have handled this a lot better, you know what I mean? And then if he doesn't get the mask back, he just straight up abandons her. That's shitty. Oh no, does he go back? I don't remember if he ever comes clean about it. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I don't think they go too far with it in the game as far as pedo stuff, but at the end of the game, does he even turn back? I'm not sure. I assume they would figure it out, but I don't know. Realistically, this could just be a fucked up relationship. Just in the sense of Skullkid just irreversibly destroyed their relationship with no way to, you know what I mean? With no way to fix it, because Majora's power turned him into a kid. So aside from just waiting until he's of age, that's really all that they can do, in my opinion. But I'm not sure. The Goron Postman. He shares your name. That's cool. This actually makes it so that they draw parallels to him, and Darunia in Ocarina of Time says that he's going to name his son after Link. So there's parallels to this being the son of Darunia. And because he's a mailman, or a delivery person, he travels all over the world, it's not impossible to think this person might actually be Darunia's son, because he is named after you. So I think that's fair. Madame Aroma's lame. You're just right on the border, kids, by the way. That guy's, she's lame. She doesn't do anything. She's just like, my son is lost, but I don't want to go look for him. I'll send the serfs out to do it. Yeah, you really certainly care. But this guy, I like this guy. This guy's got he's got some spine on it. It was a joke. Don't kill me. That's 3 jokes, young lady. Okay. B. You hated his mom? His mom was awful. And she doesn't do it. She looks like... The graphics at the time did not work, and, like, I thought her scarf was like Jello. Like, she was just, like, Jello. It was weird. Someone's also rolling around in Goron City when you first go there as an adult. That's true. She can't... Yeah, she doesn't do nothing. Rico, welcome to the stream. Rico, super cool guy, by the way. Streams a lot of Zelda, which is good. A Neopets. I haven't thought about Neopets in forever. I can't get distracted. We got plenty to go, and we're already 30 minutes in. Jesus. The pickaxe worker should be B tier. He spent 3 days. That's true. That's true. When we get there, I honestly think B tier is like that's a good idea. This is the mayor. Mayor Diotio. He's busy. Like, he's clearly busy with stuff. He's still kind of lame, though. I mean, yeah, he's okay. He's C tier. He's a little better than the owl. A little, not as interesting as the sun, I don't think. With the controller, it doesn't scare your brain. Dude, the N64 controller's wild, honestly. I don't blame you for being intimidated by it. Like, it looks like a trident that Poseidon would use to scour the depths of the sea or something. This is the bomb lady. He literally waited for you to get the couple's mask to set the piece. I mean, I think that was mostly just because, like, you basically... Everyone saw the mask and they're like, oh, we got other things to worry about. So it's like, he didn't even really do anything. You actually came in and just, like, did his job for him. But, I mean, he's at least, like, she's not doing anything. She's sitting there in the other room, like, chilling. He's, like, at least being yelled at by everyone, like, trying to figure out what to do. The bomb lady. It's not lame, it's kind of badass. I mean, oh, it is. They sell bombs. I like her side quest. It's pretty cool. Why are you all the way up here? In the grand scheme of things, I don't like this banker person. Yo, this is the dancing scarecrow. Really useful for randomizers, honestly. And he is a happy boy. Like, he has life goals. She gives you a bomb to strap around your face. You know what? You're right. Honestly, not very hard to sway me on that one. She's like, yeah, you're a small child. Why don't you go blow your head off? This is exhibit number 4 in court in 20 years. The mailman. This boy is devoted to his work. And you know what? Captain Kita is such a good egg. I like his backstory a lot. And I like the whole Akana Canyon is crazy. Anyway, where were we? We were, oh yeah, the mailman. I mean, he's not that important. Fun fact about the mailman, actually. So his minigame, it doesn't seem like it would, but it does actually have some RNG in it. So if you set a, like, the way that the frames work and the input frames for the timing minigame, even if you hit it on the exact right frame, I think there's like a 1 in 3 chance that the frame, like, doesn't line up properly, and it'll say that you got it like 10:003 or something, and you have to be within like 0.001 time. So I think that's like the Japanese version, if I'm not mistaken. That's true. I'd say like low B, maybe high C. I could see putting him up here. I'm trying to think of like what, like, he's kind of one-dimensional, honestly. He's just like work, 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 devotion, devotion, devotion. But that'll definitely get you C. But yeah, I mean, somewhere in this area I think could be okay. Who's this dude? I don't even know who this dude is. I don't know, probably lame. Isn't this Sahasrara or whatever? I don't remember anything about him. He's at least out doing stuff. He at least, oh, the Astro guy. That's right, I forgot. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a cool egg. I like him. Definitely better than Zora. Hold on. Look, she ain't doing nothing, but at least she's not a creep. This is the sword trainer. He's kind of lame. He's also a liar, which is kind of lame. He's like all big and tough, but fun fact about him, if you go into his swordsman shop on the last night, I think it's after the last 6 hours, like once the timer flips over and actually starts the timer, you can see him cowering in his back stock room, even though he was like all tough and stuff before. So, I don't know, he just got this unnecessary macho stuff going on. It's like, dude, the moon is falling. Like, no one expects you to do anything about it. Calm down. The fishy guy, he's alright. He alright. He makes a song. He doesn't really do much aside from that, though. I don't really know what else I would say about him. I like the song that he conducts, but that's about it, honestly. The bean guy, kind of lame. Wouldn't say he's like super lame. Mr. Nimbus? Who is that? Hold on a sec. Let me look up a Mr. Nimbus. Suppose we could just do this then, huh? Since we're right here. Mr. Nimbus. Oh, this dude. Well, can't show you that on stream. I'll get my ass banned. All right, hold on a second. Let me look up this voice.
Where are we? I landed us in the ocean. What?
Richard, you have desecrated the sacred treaty betwixt land and sea. Now face
Richard! Alright, chat, this is the one you're getting. I hope this voice is good enough. Also, very nice thumbnail on that one. I'll say that. It's poor sales service. I mean, I guess the stock is low. That's kind of what I would assume to be that. But still, it's a bit of a shitty practice if you ask me. Anyway. Where's the bean fucker anyway? Where'd he go? Actually, where did he go? I already put him up here, right? Ah, there he is, yes. I think lame is a damn good place for him. This creepy spider dude. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the reason that he was there in the first place is because he was greedy. Exactly, kind of lame. But more interesting than the couple of the two people that just like, yeah, just there. They're just dancing. That's all that they do. The butler is interesting, but I wouldn't necessarily say he's like incredible or anything. I would maybe a solid C. He's not around long enough to be terribly interesting, but I like him more than this dude. I like this guy more than this dude. We'll put them together at last. How about that? Wario's the best character ever. I mean, that's fair. But he's just... This boy... Okay, to further explain it, he also has a terrible place. Like, he's inside of a hole trying to sell beans, and he charges you more. You're his only customer. Which sounds weird now that I really say it out loud as someone who probably doesn't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. He's not very good at his job. Do we not like the Deku King? Is he lame? I don't think he's actually a racist, though. Is the Deku King actually racist, chat? He kept blaming the monkey. Wasn't there a reason for it, though? I don't recall. I feel like at that point he was just too much... See, here we find ourselves a problem, chat. We have outright racism and hidden racism. Right. You're not as bad as the other guy, but we'll go ahead and put you there. No one's allowed in... Okay, the timer's up, by the way. No one's allowed in unless Deku. I mean, that's fair. Fair enough, fair enough. The princess, though... How based is this princess? Holy shit. She just put that man in his place. That is an A tier if I've ever seen one. And the fact... She squeezes into bottles. like a funny little story about this, actually. So I was... I was with one of my friends, actually his name was Cody, the guy who fucked up my Majora's Mask cartridge and made it all glitchy and stuff. And solid A, so you think maybe like up here or something? She knows what she stands for, and I appreciate that. So she was like, I don't mind tight spaces, and I'm like, what do we do? I have no idea. And, you know, my friend Cody always had like kind of weird dingbat ideas. Like he just kind of said what was on his mind, and half the time it was wrong. 45% of the time he was dumb, and 5% of the time he was a genius. You know, he's one of those guys. And, like, he's like, just use a bottle, and I'm like, that's not... No, that won't work. And then, boom. I thought it was a joke, and she literally wants to be bottled up. Okay, anyway, Deku Guards. I mean, they're doing their job, you know? I would say they're not as bad as the feet pick guy. You know what? They're employed. They're doing their thing. They doing they thing. They're doing their best. They're really cute, too. And the thing is, like, even after you get thrown out, they're still like, look, we're gonna give you another chance, okay? That's forgiveness. Deku Guards, see? I was actually thinking the same, yeah, because, like, the more I talk about it, they're better than the fairies, for sure. These two. What a perfect coincidence. In Majora's Mask, not that great, honestly. You think S for these two? I would say A. I mean, they're kind of a pair, right? In Ocarina of Time, S tier, easy. In this game, they're kind of out of the way, kind of unimportant. I would honestly go probably high B. Because I'm trying really hard to not be biased, because I know how cool they are in Ocarina of Time. I think B will be okay until someone changes my mind. Monkey. We all love Monkey. He cute. They don't really do much though. Yeah, like they're cool, you know. They're like, look, this dude, he's an asshole, but you know. These feel like the minimum wage workers of Termina. They're like, dude, minimum wage, minimum effort. You want 100%? I'm gonna need $100. I don't, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Monkey's cute. He's good. I would say probably somewhere around mid-C-ish. Embrace Monkey. Indeed. Okay. Actually, might need to zoom out a little bit more. We're getting kind of stacked here, chat. This is the Snoring Goron. I don't really know where to put him. He's just kind of in the way. I mean, he's got a cold. He's at least an obstacle, right? So that's a thing. What song is this? I can't really tell. Anyway, all right, we gotta zoom out more. Who's this guy again? Oh, the boat tour. That's why I don't recognize it. Okay. We should do Majora's Mask songs one of these days, chat. Okay, Ghost Dude. What's his name? It's not Darunia. It's a really cool story. Didn't he die because he was like trying to defend his homeland? Like, that's some pretty based shit. He killed Darmani? Yeah, Darmani, that's it. Oh, that's right. This fucker killed Darmani because he couldn't get there. Because he had a cold. That's what it was all about. Yeah, I mean, Darmani's really cool. I like his story. It's just overall a cool guy. This baby, dude, literally murderer. I mean, we don't need any more tier lists. I think we got that covered. I mean, the baby's, he gives you half of a song. I guess that's cool, but he's literally causing havoc to everybody there. And it's really weird because, like, he's a baby, but he's smart enough to know how to talk. So, like, I can understand why he's sad, for sure. But if you have the mental, like, fortitude to, like, know how to talk and, like, all that stuff, I feel like you should be a little bit more developed than that. But then again, I don't really, I'm not in his shoes. I don't know, you know? I mean, let your feelings out, but also you are making it difficult for your freezing, like, everyone else in there that's freezing. Like, not only are they freezing, their ears are bleeding off. It's rough. Especially in the manga. Oh god, we're talking about the manga again. Kaepora and Gaebora. I like these two characters a lot. Fun fact about them. So in my time making theories and stuff, you know, you gather some information. Kaepora and Gaebora are recurring names. They're not necessarily recurring characters. Kaepora Gaebora was it the owl or was it something? I don't remember who exactly it was, but they come around quite often. And they in Wind Waker, the Hylian on the side of Phantom Ganon's sword references Kaepora Gaebora. So it's like, in that timeline, are they a different, like, are they smithing different, like, types of things? Are they smithing, like, magical weaponry or something? I actually have a theory on that, which, if you have no idea what I was talking about, you should definitely check out the channel for that theory. Quick plug. There you go. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm very impressed by this individual. Like, this is the father of this Goron here. Like, they're going out, they're trying to save the village. Like, they're doing what they're doing. You know, in hindsight, maybe they kind of abandoned their kid and made things worse because they're not really helping out. But, you know, I would say like high B, mid B maybe. They're definitely dedicated, and I really, really appreciate dedication. So we'll see if maybe that's not that doesn't work out. These are the two Ranchhands. They're pieces of shit. But that's their character, you know, so that's fine. Like, they can be pieces of shit, because that's what they're supposed to be. I'd say C tier for them is good. The depressed chicken dude, like, of course, I would say he's probably a C. Probably above these guys. Don't they attack you at night? They do. They try to steal the milk on one of the side quests. This person's like the embodiment of forgettable. I don't even remember who they are. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know where they are. Don't know what they do. Don't know what they say. They're a blank slate. They are just above the kids. Because at least they're not racist. This is a Cremi, I think. She's fun. I like them. She's S. I would definitely say, like, I'd probably put these two together. She does try to defend against the cows, though. She helps you in the well. She tries to help you in the boss fight. Fun fact about that alien fight. If you stand around the barn, you can look at where the dog is pointing and barking, and that dog will actually tell you the location of the nearest alien to the barn. So if you do the strat where you just circle around the barn, that's the best way to know where the next one's coming from, is by paying attention to that dog. A lot of people don't know that, but it's a little subtle hint. This boy, 3 days. I said boss fight in the instincts. Well, there is a boss fight available, so exclamation point boss if you want to hop in, of course. The dog racetrack. Okay, I mean, that's a little better, I suppose. I forgot who she was, honestly. I mean, she's okay, though, if that's the case. This guy spent 3 days trying to break a rock. No breaks. And you know what? He would have made it, too. And he's not even, like, upset whenever you break. Just come along with a powder keg and break it. What a Chad, honestly. What a hard-working individual. Is this all Gerudo pirates? I'm guessing this is just Gerudo pirates. S tier? I mean, they're pretty damn good. I'll give them that. I don't know if I'd give them S tier, though. They are thieves. Oh, they're kind of like pirates. I do like some pirates. God damn. Calm down. I don't know if that was loud for you guys. That was really loud for me. But yeah, they're really cool. I like the Gerudo pirates. I think it's interesting how in Ocarina of Time they were like, you know, desert dwellers. And here they're pirates. They're cool. I don't know which one I like more, honestly, but yeah. Those are the ones that fight you in the rooms when you rescue the dudes. It makes sense, because they're talking more about, like, mainline NPCs. Alright, the beaver guy. Lame. I don't like him. The minigame's lame. He's slightly better than the kid, I guess. The boat dude? Where is the boat dude, actually? Oh, these are like the standard Gerudo. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, I mean, everyone in the Zora band is meh. They're fine, I guess. Chat, for the Zora band, are we going lame or are we going C tier? I'm going to put him in C tier for right now. With the exception of this guy, he's probably B. So, I mean, he at least is relevant. And she's relatively relevant too, but I'd probably go like maybe mid C, whereas the rest of them are low C. The drummer? Ironically, I like the drummer more than anyone else, so I'll go ahead and put him slightly above, but not by much. Okay. This is the guy at the... not the observatory. He doesn't really do much. Like, I don't even think you have to interact with him. Passes it off of his own. Oh, no. Yeah, the Zoro Eggs part. Like... he's fine, I guess. He's kind of forgettable. I mean, you have to interact with him. He's associated with one of the most annoying quests, honestly. Yeah, he's got his son back. There you go. This turtle guy. I mean, he's fun, I guess. Don't really have much to say about him. You can wave to him. That's fun. Just make more eggs. No, Sage, the person she made eggs with is dead. That's not how it works. I mean, I would say C. I don't really know. He's fine. He's kind of forgettable. Pianist plagiarizes your song, The Zoro with the Weird Mouth. Oh, this dude? I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you can't even see my cursor. Damn it. This guy, yeah. Wish Sidereel was up. They'd like it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty early for them, so... Cap'n Keaton. I really like... again, everything to do with the Akana Tower. I think it's one of the most dark and interesting places in the entire game. I would say that's a solid B. Yeah. He's cool. Yeah, solid B. I don't really know what to say. The mini boss was hard, so he deserves an S. Get it below the Rockman? That's fair. I could move this up to A. Because it is hard to say, right? I would honestly probably put him like here, maybe mid-A. Because you also have to think about how impactful he is to the game. Which isn't particularly impactful, but B was definitely too low in comparison to some of the people we have in B. Honestly, well, I think we can move Skullkid up a little bit as well. Dude, this song gives me chills, chat. I really like this one. No other race can grow that big. No, he's a Kita. I actually wonder what the Akana people looked like before they all died. Danpei's a piece of shit. I don't like Danpei. The guy's half blind. He can't see anything. Lame. Actually lame. Awful. Bad. This one is this Sharp? I guess this is Sharp. I really, really like his song. I would honestly put him probably B. The conversation is always on point. Very on point. I actually really like his song. I think it's called, I wish I could remember the name of the song. It's like the Serenade of Death or something. When they realize Link is an S tier. I see, whenever we did the masks for this, yeah, it was definitely, I think they were there at that point. Blowing up the corpse. It's true, it's true. Honestly, you know, hey, no survivors, no trail. I do like these people. I wish I knew more about them. I would say, like, again, they involve the Akana can. I guess they would make sense to put the two ground soldiers in together. I wish I could remember. I want to say... Oh no, that was a theory that I had. So, in Akana Canyon, there is a paper airplane on top of one of the pillars, and I have a theory about like what that was from, which you can check out on the primary channel. And the theory basically involves potentially like there being a child in the castle at some point, and maybe one of these guys, you know, snuck in and killed the child to stop like the line, basically. Kill off the prince, then you don't have anyone to take over the throne whenever you inevitably take care of the king. Because they definitely do like espionage and stuff like that. This guy, I'd say he's just a better version, right? He's a little cooler, but honestly, like, that's pretty awesome anyway. Yeah, dude, my theories are dark as shit, honestly. Yeah, I was really into some dark theories for a little while. A sent out message? Right, but like, okay, so I'll give you a part of the theory. The theory goes into the fact that the only person that would think that like the winds would like guide this paper airplane so perfectly so that it would actually be able to receive any help would be a child. So in my opinion, that puts a child in the castle, because like the king's not going to be like, go paper airplane, and now we do nothing. Like, only the naivety of a child would possibly think that that could possibly work. Okay, but anyway, this is the Akana King. I like them a lot too. And I would honestly say his goons are right next to him. Actually, I think I like his goons more. You know, I don't think these two are B tier. I think maybe these are low A's, actually. The goons are really funny. And there's actually a little interaction. If you speak to the King of Akana while you have the mask on from this guy, the commander's mask or whatever, all children are bad. Yikes. He actually like gets confused for a second. He's like, oh, hold on, I'll just show it to you. I think that's the best way to go about this. Okay, so this was the cutscene that I was talking about. And a lot of people don't know this exists. So you put on the mask. I was nearly fooled by what you have done. But that's cool, right? Like, most people don't know that exists. You can also do that when he's in his chair. Normally, if you approach his throne whenever you're fighting his two goons, he just kicks you away, like just straight up, like from the knee, just. But yeah, that's a thing. That is one of those little Easter eggs in that game. That's part of the reason why that mask is super cool. Paula's sad. Boy, this is a really sad story. Honestly, the two of these people, yikes. Big yikes, homie. Paula's father, this is Paula's father, for anyone who doesn't know. Paula's A tier, I would give you an A tier, yes. Like, probably even mid A tier. She knows that her father is being corrupted by, like, these zombie, like, this zombie bite or these zombie genes or whatever, and she's still trying to protect her. And the sad part is, eventually, that's not going to end too well for her, so that's super sad when you think about it that way. This dude, he's fine, I guess. I'm going to kind of speed through some of these. These two are probably C. I mean, the bomb... actually, this is Sakon. Sakon... Or, sorry, Sakon or Sakin. Sakin. He's a piece of garbage, but he is important to the story. He was a genius. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You think the thief is lame? I mean, he's lame, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Play the Song of Healing. Oh, no, wait, this is sharp. This is flat. Sharp? I mean... So, Sharp was the guy that tries to kill you. Flat is the guy who gives you the song to calm his brother. As far as which one I like more, I would personally go B and A tiers, respectively. Okay, these four children, well. Is anyone gonna fight me on this? Calm his brother, that's it. Yeah, they all can. They're all children. I literally don't care. I don't even know who this is, chat. What is this thing? Chat, does anyone know what this is? I'm guessing it's a 3D exclusive, but I don't know. I'm kind of speed running through these last ones. The seahorse. Oh, that's right. They're cute. I'd go a solid B for them. You think Sharp made a deal with someone? I don't really know their backstory together too much, honestly. These are just the standard Gerudo pirates. I would say they're slightly less interesting than their more, like, their commander counterpart, you know? Probably somewhere around there. They'll march with you? I didn't know that. Sharp told you in his conversation when they calmed down. Okay. This is the Goron, I think, that sells you the powder kegs in the bomb shop. He's a convenient place to buy powder kegs, which is nice, I suppose. I would say that's about it. You know, honestly, this man's trying to expand his repertoire, you know? Anyway, so yeah, I guess that is it. Chat. This is anything we'd like to change here. Put him in the racist tier. Look, if they, like I said, they get 5 years to clean up this fucking attitude. They're children, they're still impressionable. They're terrorists. What do they do? How are they terrorizing people? What are you talking about? Alright, anything else? They're called bombers. Yeah. Honestly, kind of a cool name. Walking around all day just causing trouble. The powder cake guy is A. Soliciting? I don't know if I'd call him A. I mean, he's fine, but he's just a Goron. He doesn't, like, do anything. You know what, Weiss? That is exactly how you bump him up a tier. He's just like, don't buy those shitty little bombs. Buy my shit. I got the good shit behind the counter. All right, that's fair. I think this is I think this is good. Just doing a quick run through. I like Sharp more than these two. No, they have a little bit of extra lore that I like. Probably put him down a little bit. He can be the gatekeeper. They don't do too much unfortunately. Oh, remember to put Fierce Deity in S? Oh, yeah, I guess I should. Is he really S, though? Low S, for sure. Definitely low S. Move Seiken to a B? To A. He's already at B. Or do you mean to A? I mean, I'd honestly say B is good for him. Low B? I could go low B. You don't really hear too much from him. He kind of just like operates in the background, so I suppose that makes sense. Gunpowder cake, thermite frosting. You love to see it. All right, that is it, chat. Now it is time for the randomizer. So this has been every character ranked. If you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. This is going to be a VOD, so I have to do YouTube stuff, so welcome. You guys are a part of that. Anyway, but yeah, these two definitely pieces of shit. And yeah. There we go. Complaint. Yes, someone's going to look at this end here and be like, my character wasn't in the favorite area. I dislike it. Dislike the video. Hate it, even. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch over games. I'll be back.